Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and what I have today is a discussion about a 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. Is it something that you need? Is it a good direction for companies to be headed into as far as making monitors or even whatever else you would make with these? But basically, I just want to start it off with going, yeah, it's the best thing ever made. I had two monitors. Some people may have three or whatever, but I was able to reduce two monitors down to one. This one just so happens to be LG Ultrawide 34-inch, 21:9 aspect ratio. It's just fantastic. I'm going to go over the specs and stuff for this LG one. I'm an LG fanboy for sure when it comes to stuff like this, but I just love their TVs too. All my TVs are LG. Your higher end LGs are really, really good. They're giving a lot of the name brand ones a run for their money. The customer service is fantastic. So enough about me bragging about LG. Let's go into the specs on this monitor. I'll tell you what model number it is. And also the price is like cut in half on these things. They started coming out in 2014 with them. They've kind of only changed the body themselves, made them a little bit thinner. This is the 2014, late 2014 version, might as well say early 2015. 6 or 8 months later, they come out with a thinner body, but it's pretty much identical. So you can get a better deal on the model I have, half price of what you can, and nothing's changed, nothing's different. But let's go into talking about it, shall we? This is the 34-inch class 21:9 ultra-wide IPS LED monitor. That's 34 inches diagonal. It's huge. Look at it. It's huge. I have this, you can wall mount this. I have this up on an arm back there mounted at the back of the desk. It also comes with a clear stand, my model does. Now the monitor I have here is the 34UM95C-P. The P is pretty much regional. That's the American. That's what the P means. It's pretty much a flicker-free monitor, which is fantastic. It says protect your eyes from exhausting flickers and blue lights. LG's new flicker-safe system is always on to reduce flicker levels to almost zero. Working, playing games, or watching movies without eye strain. Also, one thing I want to mention real quick before we go any farther is they have curved. Curved is a huge popular thing right now. Avoid the curve, in my opinion. It actually, if you're editing, which is what this kind of is made for, really, in my opinion. But if you're doing photo editing, video editing, or anything like that, your straight lines will actually curve a little bit based on your level. And your eye level changes. So you want flat, in my opinion. If you're gaming with curved, you may be okay if that's all you're going to do with it. But honestly, ultra-wide flat, your off viewing angles aren't that different from zero. I mean, your off viewing angle is at 178 degrees on this before your colors really, you're like looking directly at the side of it before anything changes with this monitor, which is great. So stay flat, in my opinion. You'll get straight lines that way. If you go curved, your lines will skew a little bit, and that's not good for editing. Control front functions with these. It's got a little toggle joystick underneath. People's complained about going through the motions with that thing. I see no problem with it whatsoever. It doesn't bother me. I actually like it. Improve efficiency of photo editing, like we talked about. Wide, 34-inch. You can pile a lot of things into it. Your timeline underneath is all the way across. You got your video up here, almost a full-size monitor with your timeline going the total length of the monitor. It's beautiful. The Ultrawide 21:9 real estate makes it easy to view multiple documents. Yes, it is. It's Mac compatible. You can have a 4-screen split with the LG software. You can have all these different orientations. I think there's like 6 or 8 different styles and patterns that you download the software for. And you can actually move those and position those how you want, which is awesome. Faster and easier via Thunderbolt in the back. This one doesn't have a Thunderbolt port, and that's mainly for your Mac guys. But the definition of Thunderbolt combines PCI Express and DisplayPort into a single connection, allowing a combination of up to 6 peripherals like storage devices, monitors to be daisy-chained together. You do have USB ports on the back here. So you have a USB in from your computer, and you've got USB ports back there on the back. Now the best way to go is do display port on the back instead of HDMI. You'll be able to move data back and forth a lot better. It's a better port than the HDMI. sRGB at 99%, 5,000,000:1 dynamic contrast ratio, Energy Star qualified, higher than Full HD 1080p resolution. You get a couple HDMI ports on the back, a display port, a headphone out port, which is great, 2-channel stereo, 7 watts times 2 speakers. You get power cord, HDMI display port, and you get installation CD with it, USB up port, USB ports on the back. I think there's 3. Factory calibration. That's where mine comes into play. Mine's an older one, but actually comes calibrated from the factory. That's what the C in my model number means. Calibrated from the factory. The newer ones, you don't get that. And this one's like $500, half price. It's a plug and play. You just plug it. You don't worry about it and go. Bottom line, great monitor. 34-inch, 21:9 aspect ratio. I think this is the future. I think one of these is all you need on every desk. Every office space should have them for productivity, for any convenience. If you're editing software, if you're editing pictures, videos, whatever, this is my favorite thing to come out, period. I hope this gains traction. I hope more content comes out, 21:9 aspect ratio, because right now videos, sides are cut off. But beautiful. Go ultra wide. Go 34-inch. I'd go 34-inch. I wouldn't go less. I make some 20-something inches. But 21:9 is where the future is at. You can get this model number here that will be down in the description. I'll leave 2 links. One's for the new monitor. One's for the monitor that I have, the older one with the C in it. The one that I called out. You can get mine for half the price of the new one, which is the better way to go. It comes professionally calibrated out of the box. So this has been IsaiahsReviews.com with ultra-wide monitors, and they are the best thing to happen, period. Thanks for watching.